Hey, what is up, you guys? It is Right, and we are here in Destiny doing a quick double run-through of some exotic gear. This is Dark Below gear, actually. Some of the exotic pieces for the Warlock. I'm going to be covering two pieces today. The Claws of Akamhara and the Starfire Protocol. Now, first, we have the Claws. Claws are, of course, exotic gauntlets. As you can see, lovely feather design there. Little run through of the perks: special weapon loader, snap discharge, really good with keeping special weapons ready, good melee speed, which really helps with the special ability of Claws, which is the Whispers. You gain an additional charge for Scorch and Energy Drain, which serves as a really good overall piece of gear for the Warlock, because while the Void Walker does not have ways of using or regaining melees and grenades the way that the Sunseeker can. It offers a lot of utility with energy drain, with boosting up with your recharge for your super, boosting grenades and stuff too. But it really shines with Sunseeker, with being able to use Scorch, most specifically with Flame Shield. Being able to have multiple shields up, or being able to call up a shield multiple times in an encounter, is very useful. A problem with it, though, not really a problem, just something to keep in mind, is that the melees will work in the same principle as your grenades. If you have more than one grenade, you will throw the first grenade, and it will wait a moment, and then let you throw the second grenade. This also applies for melee. What you have to be careful for is that you do not use if you have a melee ability that, say, is Flame Shield or Surge, that you don't melee more than once within the period that it's available and ultimately use up all of your charges. So that's really something to take into consideration. Other than that, it's just a really good utility class item overall for both classes. It helps. It gives more options to the Void Walker, and it makes Sunseeker even more Sunseeker. Now, the next item that I have is one that I unfortunately do not have leveled up very much, and that is Starfire Protocol. Now, as you can see, quick note, Starfire does not change color with your shader. Just as an FYI, it's the same as Heart of Praxic Fire. They do not change color. This, no matter what shader you have equipped, it will stay this, which is unfortunate, but oh well. Now, Starfire has a couple of neat things. Boost your fusion rifle ammo, boost heavy weapon ammo, which is very useful, good overall ability to have on your chest piece. But the unique perk with this is Starfire Protocol, where you gain an additional fusion grenade. Now, I'll be honest, when I saw it, I thought, sweet, I can have 3 fusion grenades now. It turns out that is not the case. It does not stack into 3 grenades. It only stacks into having 2 fusion grenades, which most people would think, oh, I can just run Gift of Sun anyway and have 2 grenades no matter what. There is some merit with this, and that is simply because by having 2 fusion grenades, it frees up Gift of the Sun so that you can use other abilities. What my friend Left actually suggested was combine this with Touch of Flame and Viking Funeral. Now, I believe Touch of Flame gives all of your abilities grenades the ability to ignite enemies, and Viking Funeral extends the period of time and I think damage for the ignition. What you can do is, normally fusion grenades, if they stick, will one-shot something, if not very close to kill it. And if it lands in proximity, goes off, doesn't do that much damage. But combine that with Touch of Flame and Viking Funeral, and you have the ability to deal a lot of damage no matter what. Because if you stick, say in PvP you stick, and it doesn't necessarily kill the person, you now have a fire dot triggered on them that will be triggering for longer and for more damage on them after you stick them with a fusion grenade. So they're already going to be low on health anyway, so that will more than likely secure you a kill. And also, even if it lands in a group of enemies, having your grenade go off, but then have the benefits of Touch of Flame and Viking Funeral, you can cause damage across a wider area. So it adds more utility to the fusion grenade and frees up more slots with your Sunsinger tree. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't have any action with this, but I haven't fully upgraded it. But honestly, in regards to these two pieces of gear, I'm a big fan of a lot of the gear that's come out with the Dark Below. It's been a lot of good stuff. I wish that there was a little bit more, but we have more expansions to look forward to with that. But that's unfortunately going to do it for me today, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. If you'd be so kind, please rate, comment, like, and say what you've liked about the DLC so far, what you feel about the gear, anything that could be done to improve them. But that'll do it for me today. As always, I am Right, and I will see you guys in the next video.